Welcome to Let's Play Super Mario Land on the Game Boy 1989 at Nintendo. I'm going to be splitting up this playthrough into 4 videos. The first video will have the first 2 worlds in it. The second video will have the last 2 worlds and the completion of the game. And then the last 2 videos will be completing the game on the hard mode that's only unlocked from completing it the first time. The hard mode is more or less exactly the same game, except there are more enemies and the bosses are slightly harder. And when you've unlocked hard mode, the mushroom there on the title screen will turn into Mario's head. The manual calls it the enemy infested underworld, but it's really just the same game but harder. Yeah, so with that explained, I can start the game. This isn't a speed run. There are plenty of speed runs on YouTube, and even if I did a speed run, which I can do, sort of, it wouldn't be as good as those ones. So this video is going to be just trying to pick up everything, really. Go down all the pipes that I can go down, do all the bosses properly, picking up all the bonus lives like that, and completing it on hard mode as well. So that's what I hope to do. No, you can't go down that hole, that pipe rather. Yeah, I can do a sort of speed run with this game, but I'm not really that good at it. Yeah, the manual calls hard mode. When you complete the game, you unlock the enemy-infested underworld. It's a very dramatic name for what is essentially just this game, but with more enemies. It's hardly an underworld because it's an overworld, really. Right, there we go. Okay, these blocks, the higher up they are from where you jump, the fewer coins you'll get, and that's because when you first jump underneath them and get the first coin, there's like a timer, and the longer you wait between each jump, the fewer coins you will pick up. So if it's really low down, you'll get you'll get more coins. You'll be able to get more coins. Yeah, the top door leads to a bonus mini game where you can get some more lives or a flower. The bottom door gets just to the next level. If you pick up a flower when you already have the fire flower, you get a funny sound effect, which is quite scary. I always thought when I was younger. Anyway, you want the 3 most of the time, but yeah, the ladder, and that happens. Yeah, so the ladder is most annoying on the middle platforms. If the one you want is on the top platform, then you're less likely to get the ladder, because the ladder can go either way, but on the top or bottom platforms, the ladder can only take you to the bottom and top respectively. So it's better for you if the one you want is on the top of the bottom, because then they're easier to get, because then the ladder won't be as annoying. Flower here, yeah. If you already have a mushroom, if you're already Super Mario, as the manual calls it, yeah, that's how you get that one. You can deflect them like that. Yeah, if you're already Super Mario, then the blocks that will give you a mushroom will give you a flower, and if you already have a flower, they'll continue to give you flowers, but they're still worth picking up because they're worth 1,000 points. Yeah. I do hope to get, that's it. Oh, missed it, yeah. I do hope to get every single bonus life that I know of. I probably don't know them all. In fact, I definitely don't know them all, but all the ones I do know of, I will pick up. When I played this game, I've sort of found them by accident, just from jumping around. You see, it's easier to get the one you want when it's on the bottom, because the ladder, you know, it's less likely to get the ladder on the top or bottom ones. Anyway, this is the third one of the first world, and there are plenty of secrets in this one. Here's the first one. and this thing will lead you up to the top. It doesn't, yeah, you can't jump there because the platform's there. Yeah, and this will take you to some coins, so you can pick these up nicely. You can go down this hole. Yep. Yeah, I knew that was one. I think there's a flower in here as well. Yeah, there it is. So in this playthrough I'm just going to try picking up everything really, because there are plenty of speed runs on YouTube, and if you want to watch one of those, and then I recommend just searching for Super Mario Land speed run and you'll get one, but this isn't one of those. This is mainly about picking up everything and exploring. This is how I like to complete this game. Avoid that. Is this the one? No, that's not the one. The next one has a secret. Just get rid of him. I think he's a Sphinx here. Yeah, there's another secret just there, and this will take you up to another pipe that we can go down. So we'll go down this one. There we go. I think the blocks are worth, yeah, they're worth 50 points each, so that's quite nice. Also, the fire flowers can get you, they can get coins for you. I think I demonstrated that in the first level, because you can get those coins that are otherwise inaccessible if you're Super Mario with the fire flower. Right, this bit, you can only legitimately get to the bottom two areas with if you're small Mario, but there is a glitch which I discovered when I was younger, and I do use it a lot in this game. If you keep running and ducking or ducking and jumping, you can keep moving forward like that, and or combine the two. They usually go at the same speed, and you can actually glitch your way through where you're not supposed to go. There's plenty of glitches in this game if you know about them. The faster you press jump, the faster you will go. So you can only get a fire flower out of this block if you're if you glitch, because you're only supposed to get that when you're small, so it's supposed to be a mushroom. Anyway, but they do give you enough if you are small before you get that one. They do give you enough to get a fire flower here, because the boss requires a fire flower. If you don't have a fire flower, you just have to go underneath it and press the button, but you won't get the points for it. But I prefer to do the bosses properly. Here we go. There we go, that's all it needs. So if you don't have the fire flower, you can just go underneath it or jump over it and just press the button and it will die. You have to get the second and fourth bosses, because you're in a submarine and an aeroplane respectively. Thank you, Mario. Oh, Daisy, and then it turns into something. I always thought this enemy looks like a little knight with pigtails, but it's a crab or something, I believe. Anyway, and then we get the bonus. Annoyingly, the 3 lives is on the second one, which means I'll likely get the ladder. I'd still rather have that than the fire flower, because then you get nothing, because I already have one. Right. Apparently, according to the manual, these fish skeletons are fish that the last boss has eaten, and for some reason they're still alive and annoying. Yeah, I normally go through this game a lot faster than what I'm doing. It's just that I'm really scared of dying, and those platforms, it's surprisingly easy to fall off them. Right. Even though if you fall down here, you supposedly can't make it back. If you do the glitch, then you can make it back like that. And that's what I always do, and then you can pick up everything. There we go. It's a really handy glitch, and I use it too much, really. But, you know, it's really useful. Another fire flower here. Yeah, the fire flower doesn't work on these skeletons. I don't know why. I mean, I could waste time and kill them all, but I really can't be bothered. It's just a waste of time, really. Oh yeah, another invincible. Yeah, this music, it's the can music. I don't know the real name of it. If it does have a real name, I'm sure it does. Yeah, I thought you'd get on this one. Yeah, the exit for this one is there. If you don't know it's there, just jump around and you'll eventually find it. That's how I found it when I first came down here. Oh, another one of these. Maximum I've ever obtained from one of those is about 16 coins, and that's only one of the ones that are really low down. Because the lower they are, the more rapidly you can jump. Let's get this critter. There we go. I think I'll get this one as well. There we go. Yeah. I think this is a life, if I remember. Yeah. You have to get it quickly like that. The best way to do this is like this. There we go. I hope always to get the top door, although it gets harder and harder to get to the top door because it actually gets quite tricky towards the end of the game. Anyway, the 3 lives at the bottom now, so I only have 1 in 3 chance of getting the ladder, which is quite good. Yep, good. The ladder can be helpful, but it's really difficult to predict where it's going to be, so more often than not it's only helpful if you're really lucky, otherwise you'll be unlucky and you get the ladder when you don't need it. It would be a lot easier if the ladder weren't there, really, but that's why they put it there. Alright, good on this one. Yeah, this one it's longer to jump, so you will get fewer coins out of it. Let's do the old glitch again. Whoops. There we are. I usually like to clear them out. Alright, I do not like these platforms. Even though they're easy, it's so easy just to fall off them. Just get it like that and then it won't explode. Can you go down this one? No. Now, if you're small, you can just go down here, and that's how you get underneath there. But you can glitch away underneath, but there's nothing really special there that you need. I mean, you know, there's more, there's better stuff up here. I always think, but that's how you get under there anyway. It took me a long time to work that out because there's a, you know, secret platform there. Yeah, the platform isn't very big. It only extends 1 block's length from the blocks that you can see. So be careful getting on that. I think there's something else in here as well, maybe. No, nothing. There's only invincible and a fire flower. There we go. No, you can't get that with that either. There we go. You can't get the seahorses with the fire flower either. Although you can get them on the next level with the submarine, and they take 2 hits. You can go down this one, yep. The block for this one, if I remember, is just here, yep. And I think you can, pretty sure you can, one of these blocks is coins, yep. If you don't know it has coins, you'll probably take a bit more time to get the next coin, which means you'll get fewer overall. So it's best to, if you want as many coins as possible from them, it's best to remember which ones have coins and which ones don't. The easy way to get up there is like that, otherwise you'll have to use the platforms, which is easy enough, but if you muck it up, then you can't get up there, so it's best to do it the cheap way like that, I always find. Right. Again, it's annoying, it's in the middle. Oh good, I actually got lucky there. That was the one place where the ladder wouldn't work, so only had 1 out of 3 chance of getting the 3 there. Right. Oh, I absolutely love this music. If you press button A, you can do auto fire. if you press button B, it's not auto fire, so it's best just to press button. It's best to press button A. But if you notice, you're only allowed three bullets on the screen at once, which can be quite annoying and leave you vulnerable. Yeah, I really like the music for this level, and because we have a submarine, which even if we get small again, it will still shoot. We will always get the boss. Although you don't have to. There is a way, if you're quick enough, you can actually quickly get the blocks and oh, another thing. And you can press the button on the boss if you want. Yeah, these things, they need a few hits, and when they do, they explode into two, so they're annoying. Like everything else, really. Annoying is a word I really do use a lot when describing these old games, because they are annoying. Yeah, eventually the coins spell out Mario, which is really imaginative, I always found. I think there's something in here. Yeah, life, yep. Oh, really annoying that. However, I think pretty sure there's another thing in here. Yep, there it is. Yeah, so even if we're small, we can still get the boss, but you can get the blocks if you want to. On the enemy-infested underworld hard mode, there are two of those things protecting him. On this one, there's only one, so that's how they made it harder. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was another mushroom there, so I picked that one up. And this is the end of part 1. It's the first 2 worlds done. Thank you, Mario. Oh, Daisy. Turns into one of those octopus things. I'll just get the bonus game, then I'll pause it and stop the video. Oh, we want the flower this time. Yes, good. I mean, the lives are useless really, because I hope never to lose a life, but it's always nice to see how many lives I can get overall. Anyway, thank you for watching part 1. In part 2 I'll be doing this world, which is world 3. I can't remember the exact names of them, but they each have their own name. I think one of them's called Sarasaland or something, but I can't remember which one that is. Anyway, so I'll be doing this world and the 4th world and completing the game in the next video. And then in part 3 and 4 I'll be doing the hard mode. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in part 2. Bye bye.